What's up, guys? I'm back. I know it's been like a month or so since the last time I've done the video, and we're starting it with a base tour. How wonderful. Pretty much this following bit is just going to be for like people who subscribe to me, which is 27 subscribers as of now, so thank you a lot. I never expected to do this well, actually, to be honest. So yeah, if you're only interested in seeing the base video, skip a minute or so. For those of you who have stayed, thank you for subscribing and stuff. That's great. I've got a lot of subscribers. Yeah, I've not like stopped playing ARK or doing YouTube. I've just been very busy over the past couple of months, really. Like, I lost my character, so I had to have him. I had to speak to the admin to get my stuff back. It's all here the same. I just got a new character, which I gave the same name, because, you know, Bilbo Bobs is awesome. And I gave him all the same stats for the most part, so that's alright. Then I spent about a month on Aberration, maybe a bit longer. Lost about 3 Spinos trying to get rock drake eggs and stuff. But it's paid off, as you can see by my little shine horn I've got. These things are absolutely adorable. Where did you go? There you are. Come on. Say hello. Come on. These things are absolutely adorable, as you can see. Totally worth the grind. So yeah, I'll be doing more videos. The videos lined up so far within the coming weeks will be how to tame a basilisk, how to tame a rock drake, and how to tame a reaper, in that order. I know it's not the correct order because you'd have a rock drake before a reaper, but I'm difficult, so yeah. Because I've noticed that not many of these videos, those kind of videos, have all the information in them. A lot of the stuff isn't really there, so I thought I'd do a video covering everything. But yeah, this is my first video. I've been grinding out, building a couple new bases, which I'm going to show off. So yeah, right, let's get into it. This base is for the most part the same, except for these X species plants, which I got from some friends I made on the server, so that's pretty good. The only other different thing I have here, to my belief, is this chest with nothing in it. Don't know why it's there, it just is. So yeah, that's about it. Besides that, everything else is the same. Yeah. And obviously my shine horn. Steve's still here, still with us. So yeah, I will get back when I get to my next base. So yeah, see you then. Hi, I'm back. So I guess this used to be, for those of you who've subscribed and seen any other videos, this used to be a massive base where I was going to keep all my wyverns and stuff. But I was gone on Aberration for a couple months, come back and it was all gone. And these guys were here, so I can only assume they're the ones who destroyed this. So yeah, it kind of sucks. There's nothing in it though. It was just like the time put into it, kind of annoying it was wasted, but that's all I can really do. Right, on to the next one. Right, I'm back. So this is the entrance to my base, yeah? This is my like combat base, you could say, where I have all my stuff for raiding and whatnot. This is like all the buffer zones, so you get purge events every week or every weekend, and when those purge events happen, like offline raid protection is taken off. So yeah, I always cover this area in spikes and then pick them back up after. So this area would normally all be spikes to make it hard to get through. Here we have a couple turrets on high range with pillars so they can shoot over the spikes if somebody breaks through. And we have some more X species plants here to surprise anyone, so they come here to blow up this gate and boom, get shot by them. Right, in here, this is like what Right, in here is what I've been working on. So this is like my main focus. So you've got this little turret wall here, which has about 60 to 100 turrets on it, I don't know, something like that. More X species here. This is, right, this will be a bit difficult to explain. Well, not difficult, but it'll take time. Oh, I have a rock drake, by the way. Yeah, I'll get to that. And yeah, I've got like I built up here so I could store tames on here. These are like my main fighting wyverns. Happy is my weight wyvern. Got my healing tames here. Got my war tranodon. Got my metal stuff here. Hatchery as well. To hatch rock drake's eggs is very difficult, can I just say. It's like 15 at least, I think, AC units. Right, so pretty much this is if people are tanking with rock elementals, but this will also go for most things like trikes and whatnot. Once they've finished soaking this wall, which is relatively straightforward even with the X species, you go over here, probably soak a few of these, and then you come over this wall, yeah? Now, this is designed to be a one-way thing, so you can't take the rock elemental back after. They could maybe blow a hole through it, but that would be very difficult unless they fully soaked the turrets in range over there. So the way it works is you get trapped here, yeah, you can't move. There are turrets here shooting at you, there are turrets there shooting at you, and there are turrets all along here shooting at you. So it's like kind of boxes you in, and there are turrets here as well. So you kind of boxed in and like you can't really take it back to heal, and you're gonna end up losing your soaker. I've got more X species there and there, just a few dotted around, not really for their damage, but for their blinding thing and slowing down thing they can do, makes it a lot better. What else? Got a lot of turrets here. In total I have nearly 300 turrets, like 267 I think. 266, 265. They all say different numbers. It's really annoying because like there's so many, such a big area. 267. Yeah, I think it's about 267 is what I've got. So nearly 300 turrets, quite a lot. I've gone for quantity over quality. I'm not bothering with heavy turrets because being a solo player, I don't want to grind out all the bullets for it to be worth having them because they take 4 bullets per shot instead of 1. So yeah, this was what really took the bulk of the time. It's also my metal farming base, so I use it for farming metal. That's why I've got my weight wyvern and my Anki and my Indie Forge, which is a new thing. So if you remember, I didn't used to have one, so that's a new thing. In here, I have a. This is where I've been grinding out most of my bullets. I'm making turrets over at my other base that you just saw. But I'm making bullets here. Got fridge, this stuff, couple of internals. No harm in having them. My I don't know, stuff, more stuff, more stuff. In this chest is where I keep like all my battle stuff. So say this is where I set up at my own little mini base and put stuff in it, vault in it for storing all the stuff I get from my enemies. Yeah, I got like this. This is for if I'm getting gassed or if I'm using my poison wyvern. Because if you're on a poison wyvern, you can kill yourself if you're not careful by accident. But yeah, most of the tames here, except for Happy and my Anki, all of my other tames here are for raids. They're raiding tames, pretty much, except for Storm, my rock drake. So, there's a bit of story behind this rock drake. I'll give it to you just quickly. Skip ahead if you don't want to hear. So, I was spending about a month with Spinos, lost about 3 Spinos trying to going in the red zone, trying to get rock drake eggs. Because nobody's really done a proper tutorial on how to solo get rock drake eggs on foot. So in the end, what I'd done is I traded an Aberration artifact for a rock drake egg, used that rock drake to get a bunch of other rock drakes, then that one died, so now I'm using one of my own rock drakes. I got that person the artifact a few days back, I think. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a basilisk taming video, then I'm going to tame up another Spino. Shouldn't be too difficult, and then I will work for about a month, I reckon. I don't know how long, hopefully only a couple of weeks if that, on a decent tutorial for solo rock drake egg catching on foot. Won't be easy, we'll see how it goes. Is there anything else here? Yeah, there's this little back here is where you can get up. This is how I get to all my turrets. So that's pretty handy. This is like my main, not my main base, but it's where I got a lot of my facilities. Like main ones being my hatchery and my metal farm. I've been farming a lot of metal in here, to be fair. What else is there? Yeah, I haven't done as much as cables, as much with cables as I did in my. If any of you seen my first ever base tour, not as much cabling because you know I can't be bothered, but it should do the trick. It should do the trick hopefully. Yeah, first video in a while. I'm, you know, not too used to it. So next up is Aberration, to my belief. So yeah, I'm just thinking, is there anything else built up? Yeah, this wasn't easy building this. You might not think it was worth it, but it means I can store these extras. So I don't want to be storing any of my Thames here, because if I'm not on, Thames will be getting in the way, less birds will be shooting at Soakers. I also actually want to have some Allosauruses, so I'll have like 2 or 3 up here, then a couple in that area, maybe 1 there, a couple dotted around over there, and the idea is they'll be like my guard Thames, so if anyone gets in here they'll be set on aggressive, they'll attack them, cause them to bleed. That, along with all the turrets and the X species, will make it a lot harder, and plus you've got to obviously kill them for them to stop attacking you, so yeah. So overall, hopefully I'll be able to get some outsources from some friends of mine when I next see them, but if I'm not able to for whatever reason, I will be doing a tutorial on how to tame outsources when I do it, but we'll just wait and see, I guess. So yeah, this is my Zeus, by the way, the one I had somehow the base. Right, I think that's about everything. Yeah, let's move on to Aberration. So this will be like a Ragnarok and Aberration updated base tour pretty much. So yeah, see you then. Right, I'm back. So, this place, if you'd seen my most recent video, you will have seen this place before. Not massive amounts changed. Got a second shine horn here. Don't think you can even see him. Just turn his light on. There you go. Yes, very lovely. I love these shine horn things. They're adorable. Right. Not much has changed. I got a map up. Might have been there last time though. I'm gonna leave this light on for a bit actually, just while I'm doing this. Yeah, got a map. You might have seen that before. The only thing that's really changed is got 2 Thames out here. No spawner or anything because they're all dead now. Got a fabricator here with some random bits and bobs in it, and there's a vault up here which has for the most part concealed gas balls, because pretty much I destroyed a couple concealed gas ball collectors, so I could put my own there and use the concealed gas balls to make radiation hazard suits, so I could go and get red gems. But I got a lot more than I expected, so I thought, let's make a vault for him, keep him here. I've also got some random armor and axes and stuff, I don't know. Yeah, that's this base really. There's not too much to show. This is my transfer base really. It's where I go to for transferring out, 'cause there's a lot of stuff always around this area. And like a lot of drops around this area, and Aberration is probably the most painful map to transfer out of. So yeah. I think that's about it. Moving on to the next. Right, I'm back. I've got about 3 or 4 bases on Aberration, but a couple of them are just small little huts like this. This is where is it? Just by the entrance, if you see over there, the land entrance to the radiation zone. This is what I'd be doing if I was like on foot, didn't have a rock track. I'd be going to here, changing out to my radiation stuff and going to the radiation zone to head to what I'm going to be showing you next, which is... what's that sound? I don't know, it's a very menacing sound by the sounds for it. Anyway, yeah, this is where I'd be changing into my stuff, radiation stuff, and leaving all my normal stuff behind. I'd then be going to my rock drake base, which is where I take my eggs to when I get them, which is what I'll be showing you now. But what I do normally now is I put all my normal armor in my glow pet, so I don't have to have that in my inventory, so it doesn't confuse me. And then I put my radiation stuff on. But yeah, this is the land entrance, the radiation zone, and down to the rock drake nest. I'll show it all off when I do the actual tutorial. For now, I'm just showing you those bases. This is all like the equipment I have with me whenever I go into the blue zone or the radiation zone in case I get separated from my mount. Oh, you have a level up. What should I level up? Let's level up your charge capacity. Right. Let's go. I'll get back to you when I get to my other base. Hi, I'm back. So the way this base works is it's down by, so where my other base was, if you go on foot you can go all the way down to here, and if you go further down that's where the rock drake area is. Again, I'll show in my next video. This is where the build structure ends, like the way you can build. You can't build past, like, I think this point here. Can't build all down there. So I built this. This is where I take my rock drake eggs to and go back and forth. Not much in here really. Couple chests. Don't think there's even anything in them. Oh, what have I got in here? Oh, just some random stuff. Yeah, I'll take this. Okay, that's nice. Some beds. I got a fabricator up on the roof in case I was like keeping stuff here so I could repair my armor and stuff if I'm staying here for a while, but I'm not going to anymore. The location, now I have this, I can show you if you want it. I'm not opening my map, so I've got important stuff on there. It's 51 by 54, this is where I'd recommend it for the rock drake base. Finding out the server I'm on and then coming and raiding me because you're all very terrible, evil people, aren't you? So yeah, right, let's move on. This is my last base. It's also my favourite and my most recently completed base. So, well, actually no, that'd be my rag base that I showed you earlier because I completed that 20 minutes before starting the video. So yeah, right, get back to you then. What's up? I'm back. Oh my god, my mask is so steamed. Probably because I'm running out of durability on this. I might need to switch soon. Should be fun for now. Right, this is my main base. I'll show you the inside first. On Aberration. Yes, in the radiation zone. So, it's a bit cramped, I'll be honest. Having to cramp all of this stuff in this very small area. I've got like my storage vaults, 3 there. I've got that. I've got that. I've got refining forges, got random chests. This is like for next to my bed. If I spawn here, I can quickly pop this on so I don't die straight away. I have a lot of stuff here for like repairing suits and stuff, or repairing my hazard suit, so that's not an issue. I got an internal because why not. And out here we have this area. So this entire area is my base pretty much. I've dotted turrets around because I'm not going to need to bother building massive turret walls and having hundreds of turrets, because this area as it is so hostile anyway. I'm not going to show you where it is on the map. I'm not going to look down, go on the rock drake and look down there either, because some of you might recognise it. But there are like reapers all around down there, rock drakes, megasaurs, all sorts. It's not very pleasant. So, and I've boarded this area off, so if you would fly in by rock drake, you get shot down straight away, and there's nowhere really to set up nearby to soak turrets because the only actual area is up there. But as you can see, I've put foundations on any buildable area and all along there, so that's not really too much of a possibility. I've had to spread out turrets so like every area is covered so you can't hide behind anywhere, and as long as you're in the range of one turret, it doesn't really matter, because obviously you've got to be wearing a hazard suit to survive. They don't have much armor, and if you don't die by that, it will break within 3 or 4 shots, and then you'll die by radiation. So yeah, this base isn't my strongest base, but it's definitely well hidden, and it's in such a hostile area that it would be impossible to raid. You can't really set up a big base down there with all those reapers roaming around. Wouldn't be very easy. I don't even know if you can get rock elementals, if you can spawn them in on Aberration. I know you can do trikes, but I'm not so sure about rock elementals, so yeah, that's another thing. But this is here for A, stop enemies from setting up too close, and getting an advantage, and B, so it makes me feel a lot safer, because there are like seekers all around here. There are all sorts down there, and just having this makes me feel a lot safer. And also it means any roaming seekers are less likely to see me and attack me, so that's another advantage. The purpose of building this base is, if we have a look in here, I have everything I'd have in my main base over on Rag, so I can store everything. I've even got, if you look here, cryopoded, all sorts of bits and bobs, so like a few wyverns, rexes, trike, elemental, all that stuff, because if my main base gets raided, which is always a possibility, I would lose everything. But this way I've spread my stuff out between 3 main bases, so it's not as bad really. So I'm still up on my feet, and this base will probably never get raided, to be honest, because of its location. The radiation zone in Aberration is probably the most hostile place in the game, I'd say. Judging from, except for maybe, I haven't been on Genesis, so I couldn't say, but everywhere else, this is definitely the worst place you can be. So yeah, I think that concludes this video. I hope it isn't too long. For me, I've been there for about 40 minutes, travelling to and from my various bases, showing it off. I hope you like it. Yeah, more videos are to come. I just thought I'd post this just so you know that I'm still recording, so you don't unsubscribe thinking, oh, he's not, Bilbo Bobs isn't recording anymore, might as well, no point in being subscribed to him. So yeah, but that's not the case. I'm still playing a lot. I've just been very busy recently, but I'm back on like the recording side of things now, hopefully. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Subscribe if you did. I've got 27 subscribers. Thanks, you guys. Very useful. Very helpful. Thanks a lot. Thanks as well for all your support in the comment sections. Most of you, well, pretty much everyone to my belief, has all said nice stuff, and most of the videos have been, people have found everything helpful. I think my most viewed video is definitely my wyvern taming tutorial one, so I'm hoping if I do that for rock drakes and all that, I'll get good views on that as well. So this is really just for like my subscribers who would see this video, really, more than anything. Just say, hey, I'm still doing stuff, look at everything I've built, there's more stuff to come. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can expect another one in about a week or 2, really, depending on how long it takes. Could be a couple of days, we'll see. Yeah, leave a like if you liked it. I don't know. Yeah, it's a cool base. Yeah, that's about everything. I think I'm just gonna go now. Yeah, I'm done. First video in a while. Right, bye.